Alright, what's going on, guys? We've got the second, part 2 of the, Battlefield thoughts. Now this is the actual thoughts. This is actually what I think. Not really a rant on the game. Look at that double kill right off the bat. Um, but this is since it's my first game, just getting in the gist of things. This is the I think it was 74. I just saw it a couple days ago. When I was playing, I'm like, hey, so that's what it is, and, I mean... Alright, that's and we got the sprint thing. And, actually, I had most of the attachments unlocked for this gun, but, almost have all attachments unlocked for the M4. But why are we talking about the attachments? There's a lot of attachments. Most of them are similar on different guns, but, of course, some guns have different attachments, and on different attachments, on different guns, the different attachments carry or affect the play style or the way you play in different ways. Look at my horrible accuracy. I don't know if you guys know this, but this is obviously Xbox 360. I'm too lazy, obviously, to go on the PC and play. I'm not a really good PC gamer. I don't mind it, but I'm not gonna buy a gaming PC or something because it's not fun for me. I don't get to play with friends. I don't talk to anyone, so it's just not really any fun in my personal opinion. So that was really loud. I'm listening to the game. Oh, that's funny. Um, so Battlefield 3. Now, big point out right here. I'm not trying to diss or dislike or hate on or anything to Call of Duty when I talk about Battlefield 3. People that are fanatics about Call of Duty always assume that when you talk about Battlefield 3 and how it differences from Call of Duty or something like that, they always assume you're hating on COD and that you hate that game and that you think it's for faggots and people that suck. I don't think that. It's a different kind of game with a different level of skill and a different type of play style and just it just things in that general area. Battlefield is different. It's more of a team effort. You have to know what's going on and you have to work together to win. Otherwise, you're not going to win. It's impossible. You can't be a lone wolf and win the game. Because the way the game's set up with spawn delays and everything, and how you have to spawn on squad mates or way back in the spawn every time, then there's a set spawn. You can't be a lone wolf and you can't win the game on your own. It's just not. It's not gonna happen. And see, look at this. I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know how to customize my class right now. Like that's how MLG I am. And then we're like, yeah, fuck the ACOG. The regular aperture is better. But God. Now that I said that little random Modern Warfare 2, it's really hard to talk about this game because, in honest opinion, they give you a lot of customization in the beta by letting you unlock everything that's available, but there's a 90% chance that none of this will actually carry over into the real game. You're gonna have to redo everything again, but I mean, I don't know what's a big deal about that, but some people complain about it. Doesn't really bother me, but in a way, it's a little bit of a disappointment because you have to, you know, obviously do everything again, and that's never any fun. Doing everything you just did again. Now that I'm watching this, I think we lose this game because they just capped that base, and it would be assuming that we'd lose if they were to cap that base. 'Cause I don't think you can get 100 kills in about 3 minutes. So I don't know. Never know. Anything's possible. It's Battlefield, right? But like I said, Battlefield is different from Call of Duty. You've got your kit setups, but then in this game they gave you the customization. You can customize the gun attachments. Look at, I'm just finding my way around the map. It's ridiculous. You've got the different gun attachments that you can use. You've got the different sights, the different weapon attachments like the barrels, the suppressors, grips, all this different kind of stuff. And then you have certain guns that are stock to each I don't know. I forget what they're called. I don't want to say specifications. That's not what they're called. I guess you could just say sides. Americans, Russians, good or bad, however you want to classify it. And each side has a set 4 guns that are only allowed to be used on that specific class. And then as you rank up, you unlock other guns, which are allowed to use on any gun on any class. Some of them on any class, some of them just for that class, but on whatever side you want, which makes them better, because then it's more adaptable. You get all the attachments for them, you can use them the way you want, on whatever team. So now we're just kind of getting spawn raped. But that sometimes happens when you make the bad spawn in on the wrong squad mate, and you then die. That's a weakness. Very bad. That's something that's why when you're watching your squad mate and you're ready to spawn, you always want to make sure that there's no one around him. But that's kind of, oh yeah, we lose. They just took the other base, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we lost. I don't get why they gave 31 rounds in the magazines for this instead of 30, because I'm pretty sure there's not 31 bullets in the magazine. Last time I checked, it was 30, but I could be wrong. So what to look forward to is we're going to have Battlefield. Why do I keep saying Battlefield? We're gonna have. I'm gonna be uploading some videos with some different guns. My favorite gun so far is the M4. This gun was actually good when I first started playing, but then I got the M4, and yeah, you don't reload when you just like spray down 2 people. Not a good idea. But you know, it's common sense to say that the beta, I mean not the beta, that the beta is gonna have some problems. It's gonna have some glitches. It's gonna have some lag. It's gonna have problems that are gonna be fixed in the game. And if you think this is exactly the way the game's gonna look and play, you're an idiot. Because it's not how it's gonna work. So you can't just assume that it's gonna look a lot better and a lot different. You just have to be you just gotta be you know, ready. Doesn't even make sense. But let's see. What was I gonna what was I gonna say? Watch something on TV. I always watch something on TV when I make these commentaries. So I'm like focused on the TV while I'm watching that. I look over the TV and something exciting happens, and I'm like, holy shit, let's watch this. But I'm like, no, I gotta watch this and talk about this because this is what's going on. We gotta focus and zone in on this. But I like the prone thing and the whole crawl thing and stuff. But honestly, they balanced out the prone by not being able to shoot when you're dropping down. Which I don't think so. Actually, I don't even know how that worked exactly. But and then there's like the little lag where your guns moves around when you crouch or when you go move up and stuff. And there's like a little bit of lag and your gun's not exactly straight and in position. I just realized, like, I don't even think I knew this game, but a couple games in, I was playing with one of my other friends, and he's like, yeah, you can switch firmwares. I'm like, oh shit, that's awesome. I mean, I remember that from the Medal of Honor campaign. But but that was awesome, but they didn't have that in multiplayer in Medal of Honor. But they did it in this one, and I'm like, that's awesome, because that semi-automatic comes in handy. Like, watch right here. You sit in this window with, like, an M4, or even this gun semi-automatic. You can pick off people planting that bomb or coming from the spawn really easy. And it's really effective. Like, semi-automatic is way better. So look, if I had semi-automatic, I probably could have did a better job getting those guys. But the fully automatic either has to burst fire, or my friend suggested, and even I saw this, that if you just hold the trigger down, you have a really good chance of getting it's decent gun control. It's not amazing gun control, but decent gun control. So it reduces the recoil, I guess, but then obviously you're wasting ammo and you have to be on spot and on target. So it's whatever you want it to be, I guess. I don't know what that means. And yeah, we lost. What do you know? That is BS. So this week, next week, until the beta runs out, and then of course when the game comes out, there'll be gameplays of the beta, different guns, hopefully. But if not, maybe just the same guns, because I like certain guns. Look at this, rank 2, first game, yeah. Actually, second game, but still. So guys, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later. Have a nice day.